Good evening. As I sit here watching the footage from Washington, I feel a profound unease. Donald Trump has just stood at the podium and declared in no uncertain terms that Iran's navy is gone. Their air force, obliterated. Missiles, drones, communications being wiped out hour by hour. Knocked out, he called it. No navy, no air force, no air detection. 24 ships sunk in days. Launchers destroyed the moment they fire. And yet, here we are, Britain once again on the sidelines, watching America do what we used to have the stomach for. Trump's words are blunt, almost gleeful in their certainty. We're destroying more every single hour, knocking them out like nobody thought was possible. He even offered immunity to the Revolutionary Guard, the military, the police. Lay down your arms now or face guaranteed death. Diplomats, seek asylum. Help build a better Iran. It's a surrender demand wrapped in a promise of mercy. After 47 years of this regime's horrors, Soleimani's men maiming civilians, funding terror across the region, Trump says enough. And personally, I feel a grim satisfaction hearing it. Finally, someone is naming the evil plainly, but that satisfaction is quickly drowned out by something heavier. Disappointment. Deep, gnawing disappointment in our own leaders. Where is Britain in this? Where is the resolve we once showed? We're not even granting base access without hesitation, as we saw with Diego Garcia. We're watching our closest ally carry the burden while we fret over domestic polls and EU resets. It makes me angry, not the hot, explosive kind, but the slow burn of realizing we've become spectators in our own history. Trump didn't stop at military boasts. He tied it to the home front. Oil prices stabilizing, markets hitting records, the Dow at 50,000. The greatest in history, he claims. And while I roll my eyes at the hyperbole, because Trump always does, there's truth in the contrast. America acts decisively, rebuilds its military, and sees results. We shut down North Sea licenses, beg for Qatari gas, and pretend closer EU ties will save us. It feels like cowardice dressed as prudence, and it worries me for our future, for energy security, for alliances, for the kind of country my children will inherit. This isn't about cheering endless war. God knows the human cost in Iran is mounting, civilians caught in the crossfire, chaos after Khomeini's death. But after decades of Iranian threats, to Israel, to the Gulf, to us indirectly through proxies, inaction has a cost too. Trump says the regime's on its knees, that victory is ahead. Whether that's accurate or not, the message is clear. Strength deters. Weakness invites more horror. Personally, I feel let down. Let down by leaders who prioritize short-term optics over long-term safety. Let down that Britain, once the workshop of the world and a bulwark against tyranny, now seems content to follow rather than lead. Churchill would look at this and despair. We need that same clarity now. Decisive alliances, energy independence, a foreign policy that puts our people first. If you're as concerned as I am about where this leaves us, our sovereignty, our security, our spine, then stay tuned. More on this as it develops. Subscribe if you want unfiltered thoughts on Britain's place in a dangerous world. Comment below. Do you think Trump is right to demand surrender, or is this escalation too far? Let's discuss. Thank you for watching. Take care out there.